Nice, okay.
Oh.
So just let them stay there, just careful, don't get early strike.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, 277s. Push. Can you push this? Push this group. Yep. Right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the meme. If you guys watched the previous video of the live action, you'd know where this game came from. Well, you'd know that it was very close, and we could have won this one. To be honest, I started raging quite a bit in the middle of that. Why did the mouse push, man? Alright, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Esconk, you played that terrible, by the way. Esconk, what are you doing? Why did you die?
Sorry.
Look at your positions when you died. Is that the strategy? No. Anoman, shoot it! Anoman, what are you doing? Shoot! Oh my god, we lost because of you. And the Esconks. You guys terrible. Terrible. Our lineup was similar. They brought pretty heavy tanks. They got 3 fast tanks, and yeah, so I brought 1907 to play here just to spot the hill, like from this side, not coming this way actually. Played double mouse, 1 here and then 1 here, with the BKK playing from here. A few 277 I7 there, and Esconks here, and I7's here, just looking over this. I'm going to show you why that's a very good position in a bit, once we get into position. But yeah, a few things to talk about. There was quite a bit of delay sometimes in the call, like in the reactions to the call, I guess. And yeah, we see here after sort of pause, but yeah, here you can look at an overview of the positions from here. So we got Lady Lily spotting the hill, seeing if anything was there. We see the triple skyscraping heavies here. But the isn't really skyscraping, but it's okay. They're just overlooking the banana road here, and it's like sort of like a choke hold on them over there. These I7s here can spot this entire area, and these Esconks here, we see the 907 start to push already, start to push the hill, time to spot. And these I7s here, Esconks here, they get to play this role in which they can hold this for forever. Maybe they could have started off in these windows here, just overlooking in the middle, but it's fine. We see here that I tracked the 60 TP with my RT, whilst we spot an Esconk here, so I knew they were starting to push. And yeah, in a bit we're gonna see the Esconks get lit. Esconks spot something. The 60 TPs over there. So we see here the positioning that our I7s have on this road here, which is really nice. This is where all really good crossfire. As we see the 60 TP poke here, we see that these guys have shots, and if they poke in more, these guys have shots. And if you see it from my perspective, I have shots all over this, and Clarissa also has shots over there if he backs up in his mouse. And we're gonna see a perfect example here. The Badger pokes, and then he gets tracked here by me and Arthas. And if we go look around, we see that almost everybody has shots on that. Clarissa has a good shot. Here, I7s do have a shot if they poke. Not really. Their main idea is to look over this and this, and maybe even come back and support the mouses if they get pushed. But we see here how strong the position of the Esconks. They're both really hold down against this Badger, and a hold down Esconk is really hard to deal with, especially with the crossfire coming from us from all over these areas. And yeah, he makes a mistake. We should have punished him more. I think like 2 people bounced. I ended up bouncing too. And then we see the 60 TPs back there, behind the Badger, starting to, and then I choose to argue them. The RD didn't do too well actually, so that felt bad. Wasn't the best RD, but it's fine. Like we bled quite a lot on that one guy. Clarissa finishes the S-Conk, and now we see here the S-Conk starts pushing. 907 I was yeah, if you guys are the last comp, then I would have told the 907 to back up. Right, 907, come back. I'm really uncomfortable with you there. So yeah. Ah, there we go. So here we see the I7s do have shots on the 60 TP if they push. But here we see one of the misplays that I actually made. So I saw the 5As start to push, and then I was like, oh, Arthas is help out. But then turns out the 907 really got stuck over there instead of coming down, so we couldn't really do anything. So I started backing up, and the idea here was to back up and then to defend from here, which is what I started doing. But then what I didn't expect is for them 5As to come down really quickly. I guess they saw that I was running away, but they just decided to push, and then they push Arthas. Bloody Fallen comes here to help. But yeah, this structure now is broken with the mouse. Since the mouse is here for some reason with Clarissa, I didn't really tell him to do that. So yeah, that was one of the misplays too. We should have just held position. I was out of the game here. That was bad for me. They walked past Arthas, and I was completely out of the game this entire time. And I was trying to make it as fast as I can. They started pushing the VKK. I guess that's the bigger threat to them. These I7s are coming back to support this. And here we see that we're gonna lose the VKK, but then we do have these three under control. But we do lose the people here, and then these S-Conks, I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna look at that in a bit. But yeah, so we start to see this, and the main goal of this is just to try to save Skywalker. So we start pushing into this. Skywalker dies, and then us four is now basically the only people left playing. We're gonna see here the S-Conks. One of the few mistakes. Well, it's a big mistake really, but really it means war. And the other S-Conk, Moza, you didn't need to push, because now you're trading against 60 TP, which just doesn't work, and then you're poking like this, which is bad. All you gotta do is just stay back here. So you stay back here and then wait for them to push, because that's where the S-Conk is strong, in these hold on positions at the start. I guess you guys didn't need to go out, but you felt the need to, so yeah, that felt kind of bad. Yeah, here, so we see the 60 TP has shots on the lower hull, which is not where you want to expose your S-Conk. Yeah, onto the track maybe even, and yeah, the S-Conk's bad a lot. I wanted them to just hold this, and then just not let the 60 TPs play, and then we could have had this under control with a few high hit points S-Conks at the end. This game could have gone like so many different ways if we just saved hit points, but yeah, the push, I really bled a lot here. I pushed stupidly. These I7s start flanking. I mean, this was a good play really, like thinking about it now, with the flanking from double I7s. But yeah, I poked stupidly there. Maybe Bloody Fawn could have played more, but yeah, we were shooting at the 60 TP there. This 60 TP ends up in the game for them, of course. And I poked, just taking the shots, trying to encourage Anoman and I'm Strong to just poke, which they do eventually, but then we see Arthas here get pushed, so we really have to push quickly onto this. And at this point I was raging. I was like, no, why did the S-Conks die? And I guess maybe in hindsight I could have protected them better, but yeah. But here we see one of the plays that I was trying to bring up, so let's come back. One of the things in advances is trying to save your teammate. So you saw here I was a two-shot, and I was shouting at I am strong, like here's the clip. I'm strong, take my hits. I'm strong, in front of me. I'm strong in front of me. There you go. I'm strong, stay in front of me, stay in front of me. Look at me, I'm strong. You need to go for me. There you go.
Go.
Oh. Like, get in front of me, you know? Because if he was in front of me, then these guys can shoot me, and maybe I could have had my gun in the game still. So I was trying to get behind Armstrong, and I was hoping that he could stay in front of me, but that didn't really work out too well until he face-hugged them. Because what I was trying to get at is that if I was these guys, and then Armstrong was completely in front of me, like I wanted him to be, they didn't have shots on me, which means that both of us could have still stayed in the game and just bled a few more, but then we still had another gun in the game. So yeah, that was something we could work on for the campaign, guys. So yeah, we lose 2 tanks in rapid section as the CCTP hits me, gets a shot. Feels bad, man. we see the VKK holding against the CCTV, but then dying really quickly, and then it's just I'm strong and the Anoman left. Anoman isn't a part of our clan, but I don't know what's going on, to be honest, with him. I mean, here you see the 5-8 start to push, so yeah, I was like, oh, come on, push. So we just have this Askonk to fight against, right? I can't get the camera mount to work. Feels bad, man. But yeah, here Anoman kills that guy, and then I'm strong just needed to kill the Askonk together with Anoman. We see here that there's nothing wrong with Anoman, right? And I don't get why he was shooting so slowly. And I was raging. He missed his shot. That's fair enough, but yeah. So here we get the kill shot on the Askonk as I'm strong dies. So I was shouting at Anoman, shoot man, shoot man. He does, and then now this 1v1, I really don't have anything to say, so let me just let the music play. Feels bad, man. But yeah, so a couple things that could have gone better is that if the mouses didn't push onto this, if you just kept holding this and let them push into our S-Kongs, that would have been much better for the game in general. And I guess that was one of the misplays. We also lost to 907 for no reason. He was too aggressive. He should have fallen down when I told him to. And yeah, it was a close game. If we had one more shot into this, we could have gone either way. So yeah, I was really angry at that moment of losing that game.